Welcome to Jacksonville, Florida, and the annual site of one of the best rivalries in the sport. Not a lot of distance between the Gators and the Dogs, and once a year they come here close to the state line and draw their own battle lines. Hello and welcome everyone to a game that we've been eagerly awaiting, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Gators will kick it away first. Here he comes from midway in the end zone. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Stockton. Using his feet to buy time. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Guys, let's chat about Georgia. When you break into the top 5 halfway through the season, you've been flying under the radar, and that is no longer an option. You want to see if this team can stay focused with all the attention they're getting.
And that's what's pretty cool about their season. Like, they're starting to get respect. They've started to earn that. I think we just got to realize, Palmer, halfway through the season, you don't get any trophies. That doesn't exist.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing.
And the Heat gets there. And they get it down at the 14-yard line.
This offense comes out clearly wanting to throw the football. Nothing good on first down with incompletion. And how about this? You've got to protect your quarterback. That is priority number 1, and they give up a sack on play 2.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and sell it.
They'll move the tight end. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Georgia.
The Dogs are marching down the field. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw again. Skips away from pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Let's take a little step back and have a look at Georgia. Really good win on the recruiting trail last week. Got a commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
He's going to help them out a lot because of his speed. He simply has things you can't coach from the linebacker position. So his ability to track the ball sideline to sideline, but also get downhill, he's going to make this defense a whole lot more difficult to move the football against.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Finds his man. It's Thomas. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they can get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Gets it to him on the screen. Inside the 50. Got enough space. Touchdown, Georgia. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. Knocked down for the tackle. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. David, as a Georgia legend, when I say Florida, what comes to mind?
Ugh. I mean, that's the easiest question you've asked me yet. I mean, there's nothing that I ever liked or enjoyed about the Florida Gators. Just playing in that rivalry, you know, it's not a neutral site, by the way. It's in Jacksonville, Florida. Like, that's not neutral. It's way closer to Florida. It's way closer to Florida fans. But this rivalry, I'm telling you, every single year, that was the #1 team you wanted to beat.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Got his man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Few teams improved over the second half of last season as much as Florida. And, Jesse, the biggest reason, the play of the young quarterback, DJ Lagway.
He was just unflappable a year ago, Reese.
He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Dogs! This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Dropping back, it's Stockton. A little screen to the running back. Into the end zone for the two-point conversion as they extend the lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. These two first met back in 1915, and for much of their histories, they've been sleeping giants. A Man, when they wake up, do they wake up?
Well, it's two programs, obviously, with a lot of history and a lot of great players in the past, but I feel like because of the recent success of both Georgia and Florida in the last couple of decades, this is a game every year that everybody, not just in the SEC, but I think around the country, have circled because of what this game means.
Well, and it's so cool when you're a fan and you've played in this game like me and Jesse both have. You can go.
He uncorks one deep. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Florida! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he's not going to take the touchback. And that's the end of the line for the return man, but still business to attend to. A penalty marker is down. Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. Back to throw, it's Stockton. Here's the pressure. All bottled up, and now the ball is free. And they grab it in the end zone.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
And the Dogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll send the back in motion. To the ground with the back. And this run won't give them any more room to operate, but at least they avoided the safety.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do.
He might want another play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. Finding an escape route. He won't get there. It'll bring up fourth down. Georgia going up tempo. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. And as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Yeah, and I tell you, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Quarterback will keep it. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Gator. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
This guy is such a weapon for this offense, especially down in the red area, because of his speed and his size. He's a nice target right there on the post. You see him. It's just really hard to box him out and prevent him from catching the football. Good decision by the QB, and it results in a touchdown.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he's going to bring this one out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw. It's Stockton. Throws to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Wide open spaces. He's at the 10. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Daniels. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Gators come to the line in the hurry-up. Gonna sling it on second down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Runs through a tackle. There he goes. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Gators have it with a 1st and 10.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Makes the grab. It's Jackson. On the move at the 30. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Gators in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looks as if he's going to run it.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job.
I mean, shit was working. Why not? See what? Me too, man. Me too, man. It's all good.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Florida. All tied up after that one. Possible shootout coming.
The offense does its job, and now the pressure switches back to the other offense. Points at a premium.
And they tacked on the extra point. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. quarterback making adjustments. Quick pass on the fly motion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Georgia comes quickly to the line. Guys, let's chat about Georgia. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Oh, baller. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size-speed combination.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Stockton. He spins that thing down the middle. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. Touchdown, Georgia. A great catch and run.
All right, we're going to clamp that one up next time. We know who he is.
Strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football so much.
That dude there, quick.
Firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Nebraska is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Lincoln. One of the most special places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Washington State. We'll circle back to this Big Ten battle. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Motion from the wideout. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Jackson.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Jackson. The Gators will have a 1st down. Pass completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Makes the catch. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Going up top again. Finds his man down the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
And sometimes you see great shooters and they get on fire and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Wilson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Gators are in the hurry-up. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jackson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematic.
Touchdown, Gator! And they add 6 more to more of that trip to the house.
Well, that was a huge touchdown late here in the first half for their confidence offensively. They want to be able to keep this thing close, obviously, or take the lead going into the second half. So if they kick the extra point here, you tie it up, but you've also got the option here to be aggressive and try and take the lead with a 2-point conversion. We'll see what they do.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the snap, it's Bell. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. They'll immediately call timeout. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Bell. Buys a little time. And there are flags flying as the pass falls incomplete. We'll see who it's on. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to pass, it's Stockton. He's going to let it go. Makes the grab down the left side. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Gators want to pick up the tempo.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
The Gators come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
Didn't put much on that one, and it's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Got a man, it's Sturdivant. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Gators come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Quarterback keeper.
And listen, the QB gave everything he had, right? He tried to get the first down. He even laid out. He wasn't worried about getting whacked. He tried to get the first down. Good effort, but just comes up a little bit short.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Wilson. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Florida. And that one will give them the lead.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They march 78 yards down the field, and the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the direct snap, it's Bell. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Direct snap. Finds some fresh air. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. Georgia going up tempo.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
And these balls thrown way down the field. This is a lot of times when you see those pass interference or receivers adjusting the ball and DBs not. This time you can tell the defender did a great job understanding where the ball was going, got his hand on it, made sure the receiver couldn't make the throw.
The Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. This Georgia offense moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw at Stockton. He rifles one deep down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Direct snap. It's Bell. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the direct snap, it's Bell. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They bring him down, but that's why you give them that Wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. They'll go with a direct snap. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
The give to the tailback. Breaks the tackle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game-changing momentum play.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the snap, it's Bell. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Dogs! This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Oregon has the lead right now in Eugene, but that typically dynamic offense just hasn't been able to pull away. They're up by 9 over BYU. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. A designed run for the quarterback. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. The Gators will hustle to the line. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion, because that hasn't happened often for this guy. He completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up, see if they can maybe confuse this QB?
On third down, he drops to throw. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Bringing it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. It's the fourth quarter. It's a tie ball game. You need a stop. What an unbelievable job forcing the interception, creating offensive opportunity for your offense to go out and win this ball game.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Trying to set up the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
They go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Snap it to the back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Georgia comes quickly to the line.
Well, they came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it if they're going to win.
Power football with the run. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The hand to the running back. Ball down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
On the direct snap, it's Bell. Oh, and he's going backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to adjust the pattern. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
The Dogs need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Sends it back in motion. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He'll pull it down. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
You got to keep drives alive late in the game, and you're starting to get in the fourth quarter, and it's a one-score game. You got to do whatever you can as that quarterback to scramble around, get extra plays, extra first downs. Really nice job there by the QB.
Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Going to the run, it's McCray. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion from the wide receiver. Might be calling a hot route. Direct snap. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Got it in the middle, it's Daniels. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, guys, fourth quarter, you're trailing. You know that they're going to be throwing the ball and trying to be aggressive and try to climb back into this one. Couldn't come up with it there on second down. Let's see what happens on third.
The Gators are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He's looking to throw on third and short. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's fourth down. Using his feet. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
I think at this point of the game now, you're officially under 1 minute left on the game clock. You need yards, and you need to be aggressive. You've got that timeout in your back pocket, but I'm not sure how many more run plays you can afford to call at this point of the game.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning.
Good game.
Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Georgia! The defense takes matters into its own hands. With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I show you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air, it's Lagway. The sure hands, it's Wilson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Gators racing to the line in the hurry up. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down.
And that is a play you've got to make as the defender. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got a chance to secure the win with the interception, and you put it on the ground. Missed opportunity.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires to the wideout. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck it up and hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation where you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
He wants to change this route. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And as the ball falls incomplete, the clock strikes 0. Another chapter of this rivalry in the books, and this one goes to the Dogs, who hunkered down and took out the Gators. That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.